Beaumont, Texas, a quiet town known for its southern charm and hospitality. But in the early 1980s, something happened that shattered this calm. The Eleganté Hotel became the stage for a chilling mystery, one that has haunted investigators and captivated true crime enthusiasts for decades. This is the story of the corpse at the Eleganté Hotel, a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. It was an ordinary day in July 1983 when an emergency call brought the police to the Eleganté Hotel. A man had been found dead in one of the rooms. He was lying on the bed, motionless. His face told a haunting story. It was frozen in sheer agony, as though he had suffered terribly in his final moments. But who was he? How did he get there? And most importantly, what caused his death? The victim was a middle-aged man, but there was no ID, no luggage, and no personal items to help identify him. It was as if he had simply appeared in the room. The police scoured the scene, hoping to find some clue, but what they found left them stunned. The room was immaculate. There was no blood, no sign of forced entry, and no indication of a struggle. Yet the man's body told a different story. When the coroner examined the corpse, the findings were nothing short of baffling. The man had severe internal injuries, shattered ribs, ruptured organs, and extensive damage to his chest cavity. These injuries were consistent with what you might see in a high-speed car crash. But here's the catch. His skin was unmarked. No bruises, no cuts, nothing to indicate external trauma. How could this be possible? As the investigation began, the police questioned the hotel staff. They asked everyone, who had checked him in? What had he been doing before his death? Strangely enough, no one could recall seeing him enter the hotel. Security cameras, limited by the technology of the time, offered no answers. Even more mysterious was the room's keycard. It hadn't been used to enter the room, at least not according to the hotel's records. It was as though the man had materialized out of thin air.
New York man suspected of killing his wife and his son for nearly $1 million in life insurance money. And there's suspicion he was on the verge of doing the same to his current wife. Dan and Nancy.
Was this a tragic accident? A calculated attack? Or something far more sinister? The police were stumped, and the case began to draw attention from the media and the public. As the story spread, so did the theories. Some believed the man was the victim of a bizarre assassination. Maybe he had been killed using some kind of advanced weapon that left no trace. Others speculated that he was involved in an experiment gone horribly wrong, possibly even a government cover-up. And then there were those who turned to the supernatural for answers. The Eleganté Hotel had a reputation for being haunted. Over the years, there had been countless stories of strange noises, unexplained events, and shadowy figures seen wandering the halls. Could this man have fallen victim to some otherworldly force? Was he a target of something beyond human comprehension? Despite months of investigation, the police were no closer to solving the mystery. There were no suspects, no witnesses, and no solid leads. Eventually, the case was declared cold, and the mysterious corpse at the Eleganté Hotel was all but forgotten. But not by everyone. Over the years, amateur sleuths and true crime enthusiasts have tried to crack the case. Online forums buzz with theories, ranging from the plausible to the fantastical. Some claim to have uncovered new leads, while others remain convinced that the answer lies in the paranormal. But the truth remains elusive, locked away with the man who died so mysteriously. To this day, the Eleganté Hotel stands as a symbol.